Hello everyone, my name is Vlad Pivnev and I'm a triathlete. This year I completed IronMan 70.3 with the help of ChatGPT. What does it mean? It means that in 2024 my coach was ChatGPT. It created my training plan, both long-term and day-to-day trainings. It gave me advices, answered my questions, and so much more. Why did I decide to try this experiment? The answer is simple. I have a family with 2 kids, a job, business trips, vacations, and like everyone else, of course, I get sick, so it's really hard to plan training every week, especially since sometimes I needed to make changes the day before. Sure, I could do this with a coach, but it's inconvenient to bother one, say, on a Friday evening to change a Saturday workout. It's easier to ask ChatGPT. Plus, group workouts don't always fit my schedule. With ChatGPT, I organized my training in a way that worked best for me. What tasks did I give ChatGPT? Planning my weekly training load, planning my daily workouts, creating specific workout plans, giving prep advices, giving nutrition advices, recovery tips. Now let me show you how I did it. The first thing I needed was a weekly training volume plan. I started training actively in May with 3.5 months until the race, and I told ChatGPT that in my first request I mentioned I only wanted 1 swim workout per week and 1 hour at the gym. These were my personal preference, which I shared with ChatGPT from the start. As you can see, it really did schedule 1 hour of swimming and 1 hour at the gym per week. It explained which weeks were recovery weeks, which were focused on volume, and so on. What's next? Then I asked for a detailed weekly workout plan. As you can see, it describes the intensity of each session, adds notes, and most importantly, give detailed explanations, just like a professional coach. But that's not all. Now let me share a surprise that shocked me in a good way. I use Garmin watches and synchronize all my workouts to Garmin Connect. Manually adding workouts is not something I enjoy, so what do you think? I asked ChatGPT to create a TCX file that I could upload directly to Garmin Connect. And it worked! Isn't that amazing? Wow! What else did I ask? I took recommendations on nutrition. I've had a long-standing issue with gels because they're too sweet for me, and during runs I can't stomach them. Following ChatGPT's advice, I tried a few different ones and found my favorite. It's Cease Coffee Espresso, which is not sweet at all. I asked what to eat, drink before and during the race. It gave me race strategy tips, how to pace myself for each discipline. I asked questions about shoes, bikes, anything you can imagine. ChatGPT would offer advices and explanations. For me, these tips were truly valuable. Where ChatGPT struggled, in my opinion, ChatGPT wouldn't be as helpful for beginners. If you haven't raced before or worked with a coach, some things might be unclear, difficult for you, and so on. At times, ChatGPT gave me repetitive swim or run workouts. When that happened, I just told I need something different, new, and it would adjust. You need to have a bit of back and forth with it. Now about the final race week and the race itself. The last week before the race was a taper week with fewer workouts. I felt completely ready for the race. Maybe I wasn't at peak fitness, but I was confident I could swim 2 kilometers, bike 20, 90, bike 90, and run 21. How did the race go? I swam well for my level, averaging 2 minutes per 100 meters and finishing in 38 minutes, just under my goal of 40. That First transition was long, taking 5 minutes as planned. I started the bike ride strong, going 36-40 kilometers per hour, but after the turn around on the road, I realized I would be riding with the wind. For the rest of the course, I had to fight against it, and my average speed dropped to 35 kilometers per hour. The second transition took 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 30 seconds longer than planned, and I ran at a pace of 4 minutes 40 seconds per kilometer, which for me is pretty good. However, by the 14th kilometer, I had severe stomach cramps, didn't want to eat or drink anything, and had to push through on sheer willpower. In the end, I finished in 4 hours and 58 minutes, setting a personal best for this course. I can say for sure that I gave it my all. It took me about an hour after the race to fully recover. And what's the takeaway? Did ChatGPT help me? Absolutely. Without it, I wouldn't have completed the race with the result I did, and I definitely wouldn't have set a personal best. I really liked the experience and ChatGPT's flexibility in planning workouts. I got answers to all my questions, and most importantly, I achieved my goal. Friends, I'm confident you can also use ChatGPT in your training to save time, money, and get better results. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. Bye!